Hello, all you beautiful people out there. My name is Serotonon, and this is The Trader of Stories, Chapter 1. So, we're continuing on the story. We're going to start a new game.
See? Told ya. Her bark's so smooth and pink. Look at her fingertips. What's that? We're her branches.
What can I look at? These two? Examine. That's a ruin? Where am I? That's a person trapped under like this big house thing. Examine. Who can these creatures be? Why are they so interested in my feet? Talk.
She's waking. Run!
The throat. I couldn't get a word out. Oh, we can keep going. Examine. Went that way. Maybe they know what's going on. Go. Go. Is that her? Is she awake? Anybody here? Hello?
She's gonna hear us.
Can't see a thing in this blasted darkness. Ow! 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 Oh! We are now in water. What's happening? Where am I? Why is it so wet? Help! Somebody, please. Oh.
It's all right, my dear. Don't cry. You are with friends.
You do kind of look like friend. Excuse me. I can look at things. What's this? Examine. Trees. They have faces. Oh, they do. Oh, that's freakish. Same thing you can say there. This one also has a face. What's this? Examine. Ice cold water. Was it like a pond thing there with a shadow in it? Probably. Examine. I've seen them before. They're made of leaves? Yeah, same thing. I guess her, right? Examine. A strange old lady. Talk. Who are you? How did I...
You must have so many questions, child. Come, we'll have a cup of good, hot tea, and find you some dry clothes.
Okay.
Much better, isn't it? Nothing like a warm blanket and a good cup of tea to chase the chill out of one's bones. It's my own special blend. I use a little honey, some cinnamon, and ginger. The trees make lovely neighbors, but they have no appreciation for tea at all. Ask whatever questions you want, dear. I'll try to answer the best I can.
Ooh, that's me with my tea. Examine. A cup of hot, very good tea. Examine. She seems very old, like her face was made of wrinkles. And her eyes, she must be blind. Just by sight alone. She probably has a lot of cataracts. Thank you for the tea. It's really good. And for the blanket. And for having me here. What? Oh, end is like to get out of it myself. What about me? You don't remember? We found you nearby, wounded. Sounds. You didn't wake for a long time, even though the trees were taking good care of you. A blossoming came and passed before you regained consciousness. A whole week, oh wow. You. What about you? Me? I'm an old woman who decided to spend her last breaths in the forest. The trees call me Weeping Willow. She has these affixations out of her, like either her head or her back, and I'm wondering if she's like a butterfly person. This place. What about this place?
We are in the forest of the dancing trees. Its people are the very trees that make it up. You met some of them.
And I feel like I'm still in a dream, unable to remember a thing. All of this seems so alien. Who am I? What am I doing here? I'm so tired.
I'm sure you can find your answers in time, child. Come, I'll take you someplace you can rest.
Ooh, hello. Examine. She seems very old. That's the woman. Examine.
A long time ago, this was the home of a woman named Dew. I think she wouldn't object to being a guest within these walls.
The tree. Examine.
The tree who grows here is called Egunda.
They have names?
She has been watching over you all this time. She's asleep now, so don't make noise.
Okay. Talk.
Rest, child. Tomorrow, I'll introduce you to the trees. You can stay as long as you want.
Thank you, but it's all a bit overwhelming. I don't think I'll take you up on this. So we're just gonna stumble blindly through the forest. Chapter 1. What a prologue.
Wake up, little Willow. Wake up.
Oh, that was the... We're in a completely different place with a completely different... We're the same place with a completely different person. What is it? What's wrong? I'm awake. So glad you're finally up. There was a youngling here, and he called you, but you just wouldn't wake. I managed to assure him I could wake you up myself. Children are adorable, but so noisy. And the boy asked to tell you they're waiting in the nursery.
Fiddlesticks. Overslept again.
Caryagla will tear a strip off me. Gotta go. Ooh. Okay. Examine. These bushes only grow here, and nowhere else in the entire forest. They say Dew had planted them. Egunda says it's for them that she chose this place to take root. And I think I see her point. Take. I don't like picking flowers. Anyway, what would I need them for? Okay, fair point. That's to leave. I'm not ready to leave yet. Examine. The remains of Dew's old house. I used the planks to build my hut. So you're also after the time of Dew. But are you before the girl who just ran scared and got into this forest somehow? What time period are we in? Click this. Examine. Agunda is my landlady. Or flatmate. Hard to tell. I gotta see what else is there to see. Examine. Oh, that's also the remains. This. Examine. I built this hut, and the dancing trees helped. We took the materials from Dew's old house. I wasn't keen on mending the ruins. This is after the strange girl as well, too. Or you are the strange girl. What else? This? Examine. Everyone needs a little privacy. Move it. Ah. That's kind of neat that I can just move that. Okay, let's talk. They're waiting in the nursery, love. Go before someone comes to yell at me for holding you. Crap. Well, go on. I want to ask about me. Myself. Little Willow, love, you may have no bark, but you'll always be my little seedling. Okay. I am apparently named Willow. You. I'm an old tree, darling, who's growing to appreciate her naps more and more. It's been a long time since I've taken root here. Oh, a long, long time. But before that, I used to be like you, restless and curious. Nursery. I'm glad you volunteered to work in the nursery. I was too self-absorbed. In the end, I never had the chance to become part of the nursery in one way or another. Do you? She used to live here long ago, among these odd stones, or so I heard. She was gone before I sprouted. Oh, she's old then. Willow. Long time ago, she seemed old as hills. And now, how time flies. So it seems like Willow is somebody else, and then I am Little Willow? Long time ago, she seemed old as hills, and now how time flies. So, Willow seemed old? And now she's probably really... So maybe the person I met was Willow, like the person that the other girl met. Well, time to leave. Okay. This is how I'm going to travel. Also, hopefully my face is in the bottom corner or something. But if you look up above me, the person there in the background art behind the game is Maya Sodas with the red streak in her hair and the shirt. I didn't realize that. Examine. What's this? The elders reside here. You can't do a thing in the forest without their approval. Examine. The mead snag, where the trees can rest and chat over a cup. Ooh, the trees drink mead? Okay. Examine. Granny Willow's house. Yeah, old Willow and I'm Little Willow. Okay. Examine. What's that? Bacataxus. What a name. The oldest tree lives here. As a youth, he traveled the entire forest bed, and will tell you about it at a slightest provocation. Alright, and examine. Nursery, where I work. Baby trees sprout here. Can I go to any of these? Not now. I have to go to the nursery. Okay. Go to. This is my inventory thing. Whoa. Oh, you're cool. Whoa. I like that. Well, finally. Oh, let me give her a voice. Well, finally. How long can you sleep? Since dawn, I've been waiting for you. Hurry up and get to work. Since you're late, you'll have to help the others. They will tell you what they need, because I have to go and see to the other nurseries. When you're done here, go to the elders. They've asked for you. Asked? The elders? No questions. If you come late again, you'll spend the next couple of breaths doing laundry. Sorry. Wait, this is the same place where the old lady was. Oh, interesting. Okay, what's this? Examine. The tank for the enriched water. We dissolve some seed food in it so the babies grow healthy. Empty now. Examine. It's for carrying water into the tank. It's a rope, I imagine. What's this? Examine. Oh no, not that. What's this? Examine. But the whole thing. Oh, this. The stream runs right through our nursery. Very helpful. There's so much stuff to look at. This thing. Examine. We dig holes to plant the seeds with this shovel. Okay. What about this? Examine. Asaru is the youngest of us nurses. Knowing her, she's millions of miles away. Like, mentally? Or, oh wow, wait, you're tall, hello. Oh, you're a tree person. Oh, that's fascinating. Okay, what's this? Examine. Asaru, what about this? Examine. No, there's two things here. Maybe it's this? I guess it's all the same tree person. Oh my god, wait, that's a whole ass tree person. Oh, okay. What about you? Examine. A special formula. The seeds use up nutrients from the soil around them, so we have to keep a constant supply. Okay. What about you? Examine. These trees are bearing seeds. They're all asleep or completely absorbed into the forest. Fruiting is really draining. That's fair. What about this? Examine. Leaves for wiping the seeds after sprouting. They've been washed in the stream and are drying now. Everything very druidic. Wheelbarrow for carting dirt around. Examine. These trees are bearing seeds. Oh, it's the same thing. Oh, these are the 3 trees. Yeah, okay. What about this? Oh, that's leave. Hold on. Who? I can't talk to you. You're just one of the nursers. This. Examine. Oh, no, sorry, what? Food for the babies. Made by our head nurse's secret recipe. What am I supposed to do? Who are you? Examine. Here's Moralba. She's fun. Some say she's too much fun altogether. And then there's something going on here. Examine. Amorica, the grumpy. She'll never let an occasion to prick someone pass by, especially when the someone is me. So I guess we have to talk to them, huh? Talk to Asaru? Oh, hi. Didn't see you. I'm on the watering detail this breath. Could you refill the tank? Remember to put some seed food in. Oh my god, I could ask her the entire history of the universe. What about me? When I first came here, you were already a nurse alongside Moralba, Junie, and Amorica. Such a shame you've lost your memory. Oh? The things you could tell me. Am I the same girl? Is this the same white-haired girl who wandered into the forest? I dream of exploring the world, like Bacataxis did. His stories are my favorite thing. One breath soon, I'll set off to see everything he told me about. Nursery. Ticordata keeps saying we're duty-bound to do the nursery work on account on the future generations because we'll need help when it's our turn. But what if I don't want to end up in a nursery? It's not fair, making me waste my time like this. Oh, so the younger trees end up planting themselves in the nurseries to make more seeds. Gotcha. Ticordata. Oh, don't tell me about her. Tradition, tradition, tradition. Girls must work in the nursery 'cause tradition. The youth should stay in the forest 'cause tradition. Miss Tradition. So the person who left to go to see the other nursery to see Junie. Cute, but all she can talk about is trees. So many things in the world, and she can't see a thing outside this forest. Is that Junie there that I can't talk to, or can't Morika? I don't like her. She's mean. Keeps telling me I'll end up a fat old maple in the nursery, and that I won't see a thing beyond the moss that grows me over. I'll show her. Brava's motto is, don't worry about tomorrow when you can have fun in this breath. Sometimes I'd like to enjoy every little thing the way she does. Bacataxis? Bacataxis is the oldest tree in the forest. He's traveled everywhere in Forest Bed. Every single place. If I didn't have to work, I'd just sit and... listen to him all breath. Bacataxis told me about her. She used to live here in the forest when he was a seed. Can you imagine how long ago that must have been? Asking yourself, he's the best storyteller. So Dew came from a long, long time ago. Okay, Willow. As a seedling, I was really curious about her. How many blossomings has she seen? How many things? Oh, come on. I know she's blind. It's a metaphor. So I kept following her, watching, and you know what? She never does a thing, except sleeping and having tea. She's duller than Ticordata. Elders. Ugh. They've taken root and want everyone else to follow. I've been asking and asking, but the old rotten trunks just won't let me go. I'll never get out of this forest. Let me see. Junie? Is this Junie? How do I talk to Junie? Can I talk to Junie? Is Junie here for the speaking? You seem like Junie. Talk? There's Junie.
Hiya. Miss Ticordata sure gave you a scolding. You'll have to stop coming late or she'll sack you and I can't do it without you. Give me a hand. The seed needs a hole to plant and some feed and some food in it, and if I stop watching, who knows what's gonna happen. Thanks. Okay, and I can just talk to her now. So, you're my best friend. Remember when we first met? All green, both of us. And now, look how grown. Yeah, so she's Junie. Ask about her. I love working here. How wonderful it must be to give life. Oh, I so want to feel it myself.
So, but you'll die.
No, silly, I won't die. My sap will just join the forest. I won't be here and now, but I'll be, I'll be.
Okay, so she sees the whole bigger picture. Cool. Nursery.
Isn't it a wonderful place? All teeming with life. Seeds sprouting, mothers bearing seeds. Just think, someday we will. I can't wait.
I'm not sure I work that way. I don't seem to be particularly a tree. I just seem to have not brushed my hair very well. Tikordata. Got lectured, huh? Don't worry, Miss Tikordata won't hold a grudge. She's scolded me too this morning because I almost dropped a seed. I'm still a bit shaky. Isuru. She keeps going on about where she wants to go, what she wants to see, as if she wasn't happy here. Can there be a better place? I'm sure she'll come right back if she really loves some breath. Amorica. Our seeds came from the same tree. We're so close. I mean, not like with you, because you're my friend. My best friend. But, you know, Amorica is my family. That's a bond. Yeah. Maralba. She's the best. Remember how she took care of us when we first started here? If you have a problem, she'll lend you a hand. I'm sure. I mean, not literally. Okay, so Amorica and her. Yeah, because you're both, like, bright green. And can I... oh, God, no. Can I examine? Junie, cheerful like a butterfly. A bit too much sometimes, but you just can't dislike her. Now let's talk to... who are you? Maralba. Hi, Little Willow. Oh, you are voluptuous. I have to give you a proper voice for that. Hi, Little Willow. Had a good party yesterday, huh? Could you hand me another bottle? This little scoffer has already had an entire portion, and he's still not hungry. Okay, myself. I remember when you and Junie first came here. Perfect little grasshoppers. Didn't even know which end of a shovel goes into the ground. I'm proud of how professional you two grew. Even if Junie still has trouble with shovels sometimes. If there's anything you still don't know about me, leave it be. I like having fun. Eat, drink, and dance till you take root, and then eat and drink some more. That's me. Nursery. It's a job. Everyone has to do something. The babies are cute, but I'm going to bump into as many trees as possible before I get myself pollinated. You know, with a figure like that, ma'am, you better. If you know what I mean. Thanks, that's really clear. Tikordata. She's okay. Bit of a bore. Could use some good firm wood once in a while. Oh, I see. Maralba. Come on, it's not like you weren't thinking that. Guess she has to be a big spoil sport, dealing with Isuru and Amorica all the time. Junie. They must have watered her with the honey. She is so sweet. Amorica. Don't let her get to you. She's been prickly ever since she sprouted. She's clever, though, and a good worker when not plotting your death. Isuru? If Tikordata wasn't looking, she'd lose all the seeds. You wouldn't think she'd have her head in the clouds being so small. Igunda. Nice old lady. I heard she used to have a real coppice of boys around her. My kind of tree. God. The great oak. Yeah, a very important tree. The great oak. All this metaphysics is not my thing. I'm a simple girl. I'm happy with a cup of mead and an enthusiastic dancer. Cool. Great. Lovely. Let's talk to Amorita. Oh, look at your face. Oh, I love these tree people. Let's give her a different sort of voice. Overslept again, Weevil. Very, like, menacing, kind of. Give me that large leaf. If you can handle that complicated a job. I've got a brat to clean up. Ask me about myself. You really want to hear my opinion of you, Weevil? Of your slimy, barkless skin? Of these cobwebs on your head? Not really. You. Do you ever feel like the woods around you are full of impractical, lazy planks who can't go 5 minutes without asking a dumb question? No, I feel like that all the time. I'm still gonna ask you questions. Nursery. I hate this place. I hate these yowling, dirty seeds. I told her so many times how to make this more efficient, to automatize, but this rotten old tree won't even hear of it. Because it's life, you should be taking care of it a little bit more personally. Tigardata. Rotten old plank, rooted in the past. I keep telling her how to improve work organization, but that's like speaking to a stone. She's always like, we can talk when you get more branches. Okay, Junie. Blah, 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 all the time. Makes me want to stop my ears with beeswax. It's a wonder we spring from the same tree. We have nothing at all in common, except that you're bright green. Maralba. She's broader than some old ones. Rude, too. Just a handful of blossomings older, and she thinks she knows everything. Acer. Keeps jabbering about those journeys she'll go on, as if she had any chance to do that. Stupid kid. I wish she gets to leave, or at least shuts up. The great oak. Just a tree. Might be bigger, but how does it follow that it created anything? Or that it should be telling us how to live? Fair point. Does it live in the forest with us? And, because I know Myosotis lives at the bottom of it, basically. Okay, I have to fill, so take this. Inventory, what's this? An empty bucket. Okay. Use with this. Oh, it needs filling. Whoops. Use with this. I got a bucket full of water. Use with this. Nah, I emptied the bucket. Guess I won't need it anymore, so I better put it back. I also need... Examine. A tank for the enriched water. We dissolve some seed food in it, so the babies grow healthy. It needs the formula. Oh, the formula's somewhere over here, right? Take the... What did I take? I took the leaf. Where's the seed formula? It was around somewhere. Is it this? No, that's the leaves. Is it this? That's a wheelbarrow for dirt. I will need it. What's this? Examine. Oh, that's a special formula. Take. I'll take a handful. And then use with... I put a handful of our formula into the tank. What was her voice? Thanks. I like watering. You can do a lot of thinking at the same time. She had a very like smooth, womanly voice. So I have to fill the water. What did I have to do for you? The seed needs a hole to plant and some food in it. A hole to plant and some food. Oh, guest. I don't know. I'm curious, because, you know, a guest from the outside, you don't see this every breath, but why is he coming? Not to take you away, right? Promise you won't go. Is this me? I think that's me. What guest? Where's the guest? I don't see a guest. Maybe I'm missing him? Hold on, let's keep looking around. What's this? Examine. Food for the babies. Okay, take some. I still don't see the guest. Oh, maybe that's like if I talk to the elders and there's some guest to take me away? I don't know. Talk to her. Thanks, I like water. You can, guest. Okay, apparently there's a guest coming. They say he's coming from the Great Oak. Oh, to talk to him just for a moment. Hear just a little about the world. But they're probably not even going to let me see him. Okay. So apparently there's a guest. Talk. Hi, little Willow. Okay, can you hand me another bottle? The guest. Yeah, I heard. The girls have been gossiping all morning. He's supposedly bringing some new drinks. Not that I'm tired of mead, but even a bee can't take all her honey from one flower, you know? Yeah, sure. Amorca, tell me about the guest. Just what we needed. Another Weevil. As if you weren't enough. Thank you for that wonderful exchange. What am I supposed to... Okay. Oh, dig. I've made a hole. Use with... food? Oh, no, the bottles are for the sprouted seed. Those still in the ground have to be watered from a tank. No, not the towel. Okay, I have to... How do I water it? Okay, well, let's give her the bottle. Judging by the appetite, he'll grow big. This food is much the same as what we feed them in the ground and in the water. It's just tweaked a bit for taste. Thank you, Miss Voluptuous. Use with... I have to fill the wheelbarrow first. So not with the water, with food? Use with wheelbarrow? Yeah, okay. I got a wheelbarrow full of the formula. Use with this. Alright. I hope he puts some food in the hole. I'll put the wheelbarrow back. Thanks. You're a star. Okay. So, examine. The hole's not ready for a seed. I was supposed to do something for you. What am I supposed to do for you? The large leaf. Okay. Give her the leaf. What are you waiting for? Thanks. Thanks? This is your rotten job. The sooner we're done with it, the better. I helped all the girls. Ticordata said I was to see the elders after I've done my work. Wonder what they want. Probably something to do with a guest, if I had to guess. Go to. Okay. What did she say? Not now. When the elders call upon you, you'd better come flying. Okay. Examine. Right. We saw that already. Go to. Oh no.
Finally, she's here. How long would you keep us waiting?
We would like you to get rid of these vermin. They're gnawing at us again. Be a dear and hurry.
Sure, spread your leaves under her feet already. It's her rotten duty.
Wait, what? Sure, spread your leaves under her feet already. It's her rotten duty. That's gonna be a long breath. Oh wow, I am fucking tiny. That's leave. Okay. Here first, examine. The laws of the Great Oak are written on this stone. Or so the elders say, because if there was ever any writing here, it's completely eroded. Oh, so they can say whatever they want then. Gotcha. Examine. Whoa. Fagusvat. All the elders are a bit wooden, but him? Guess he just got off on the wrong foot some breath and took root that way. Oh, jeez. You look like you're drooling. Ooh, Acetanoides. Acetanoides, people. Acetanoides. He's the youngest of the elders. Seems nice enough. especially when you've met the others. I had to pick this up on a different day, I'm sorry, but we're continuing. This guy. Julanik. He's the eldest of the elders. Fair. Not him? I thought it'd be him. Examine. Caryagla. She has a unique ability to make me feel just down and appreciated at the same time. And you. Quebraxos. I'm looked down on by all the elders. But with him, it's more than just the height difference. Oh, poor you. Okay, that's the laws. So I have to remove these vermin, apparently. Examine. Nasty. Good thing they stay so high. They must be even uglier up close. Is it the same for all of them? Yeah, okay. Can I talk to you? I forgot his voice already.
Move it! We'll all get butt rot before you chase these pests out.
Just ask. Myself.
Still here? I voted for you to stay in the forest in hopes you'd be eaten by now.
You really voted for me? That's nice.
No, it isn't. I only did because Quebraxos wanted you out.
Okay. You.
I have wood rot, sooty mold, and leaf scorch. Other than that, I'm doing great. Bag off already.
Elders.
Oh, blighters pretend to parley on important matters. Ha! They can't even agree whose branches to go where.
Aren't you one of them?
So I know what I'm talking about.
Quebraxos.
Stuck up old home tree. Wants to tell us what to do over my dead rotten trunk.
What was his voice again?
Do not tempt me, Fagosvat.
That'll just be his voice now. Shalanik.
Don't stump. Used to be my commanding officer on the edges. Those were the brats. I was the one to convince him to join our council. You know why? Respect. Only way to earn it is to fight alongside. And then his brain rotted. Shouldn't transplant old trees.
Caryagla.
Reminds me of my old nurse. I used to hate that woman.
Okay. Strong feelings. Acetinoides.
Lucky for him, I can't reach that far, or I'd shake some of these smooth green leaves off. In my day, we used to throw his salt into the mead to soak up some courage.
Okay, the vermin.
Do something about that. How? You want me to teach you, you sawfly? Ask the warriors. You'll find some in the mead snag, most surely.
Can I just scare them away? Agunda.
I don't want to talk about Agunda. Go away.
Oh, there's something going on between him and her. Guessed?
When Willow came to tell us, Quebraxos was so furious he almost shed all his leaves. After we outvoted him. Ha! You should have seen this.
Okay. The Stone of the Law.
The writing was never readable. Quebraxos just planted his fat trunk over it and claims to drink wisdom through his roots.
Alright, what about you? Talk to you. I am oh wow, you are ancient. How do I
I am truly...
Oh, I remember her voice now.
I am truly sorry to disturb your work, but as you see, the vermin returned. We would be grateful if you tried and freed us of them.
Shed your leaves before her, boy, why don't you?
Oh, it's a boy.
She should know her duties, and you should not stoop to begging.
Okay, well, fuck you. Myself.
I hear you have acclimatized in our forest. Ticodata is very happy with your work in the nursery. I'm glad you're making an effort to be a useful member.
Oh, shut it. You voted against us staying.
Okay. You.
I am the youngest member of the council, elected roughly 3 decades back. Naturally, I still have much to learn, but I believe the great oak shall soon make me worthy of an honorable duty. Of a leader.
Elders. I'm going to turn myself down just a slight bit. Elders.
The Council of Elders is an assembly of trees, blessed by the great oak and elected by the entire forest. Their function is advising the trees. Our function, Acetanoides. You're one of us.
She was an eldritch old lady, right? Like,
Our function, Acetanoides. You're one of us.
okay, that's better. Quebraxis.
The pillar of our council, firm but fair. You'll want to do well to start a dispute with him. He hates being contradicted.
Okay, that's him. Focusvad.
Great oak, forgive me, but this tree can poison the joy I take from partaking in the council. He's so uncouth, only able to insult others. He'll never understand he's not of any more importance than the rest of the council.
That's him? Okay. Or, who am I talking to? I'm talking to... That's Quebraxis. I'm talking to Acetanoides right now, right? Yeah. Okay. Julanig.
Oh, he is old and slightly. But when he wakes up and remembers who and where he is, oh, he gives most excellent advice. I wish he could do this more often.
Caryagla.
It's unorthodox having a woman in the council, but Caryagla works very hard to deserve her place. I think it's a step in the right direction.
Oh, good. Congratulations, you old farts. Nursery.
Ticodata said you were one of her best workers. Well done. I know how demanding she is. The great oak must have blessed you with a talent.
Willow.
For a long time, she was the only non-tree in our forest.
Oh, she's not a tree. Why does she have, like, these weird branch things there?
Many of us believe she is a direct descendant of the great willow, the daughter of the great oak, who gave life to the first dancing tree.
Ooh. The great oak had a daughter, the great willow. And she gave life to the first dancing tree. And we think that willow is her. Okay. Bacchitaxis.
Quebraxis stands for tradition, and Bacchitaxis for progress. He could have brought many new ideas to our discussions. It's a pity he never wanted to join.
Okay, fair. The great oak.
The first and greatest of trees. His roots pervade and bind the forest bed. In each of our seeds, he bestows a drop of his sap, and after its time passes and the tree rejoins the Great Father, their life and memory add to the forest.
Okay, cool. Vermin.
Thank you again for devoting your valuable time to our need. The other elders will not tell you this, but no, we are grateful for your help.
Thank you. Igunda?
You live upon her branches, do you not? I remember hearing her name during the vote. How is she? I think her time to join the Great Oak is close.
Oh, that's sad.
Are you sad, little willow? Don't be. Each one of us awaits the breath their sap will return to the Great Oak.
That's called death. And lack of consciousness, perhaps. I guess.
That's true. We are having a visitor soon.
Okay.
He comes to Weeping Willow's invitation. Unfortunately, Quebraxis will not have him on the holy grounds of the council.
Okay. Stone of Law.
The sacred stone of law, given to us by the Great Oak to sanctify the elders' decisions. It lies underneath the roots of Quebraxis. It's a great honor. I would never be able to bear such responsibility.
Okay. You.
Thank you for coming, little willow. If a trifle later than expected. Take care of these vermin now. I know you have other important duties.
Myself.
When you arrived, Weeping Willow persuaded me to vote in your favor. Don't let me regret this decision.
You.
Being a member of the council isn't easy, especially with such colleagues. But I believe my decisions will open a bright future to our forest.
Really, Caryagla, there's no need to keep quoting the Elder's Oath.
At least I still remember it.
Elders.
We have been elected selected, excuse me, from thousands of trees to discuss the matters of the forest and to shape its future.
Okay. Quabraxis.
Smart, ambitious, charismatic. If only he wasn't so...
Swollen-headed?
You overstep your mark, little Willow. I have also noticed a grudge between him and Fargusvat that goes beyond simple rivalization.
Okay. Fargusvat.
He's old and infirm. I think if it wasn't for Quabraxis, Fargusvat would have had a much better standing among the elders. It's sad to see his hate for Quabraxis blinding him so.
Jelanig?
Oh, I remember his speeches well. They had me enthralled. I was proud to join him as an elder. Pity the blossomings have been so unkind to him.
Are blossomings years or months? I don't know. Shut up, Creative Cloud. Go away. Acetinoides.
All he cares about is pleasing the others. Excuse me, it's very hard to speak in my current state of mind.
This is a hard voice to do.
I don't know if he has any opinions of his own. He's young. I hoped he would have grown more confident. Quabraxis is a terrible influence on him.
The nurse fee.
Sad and ironic, isn't it? Our women are too busy working for the forest's future to have any say in directing it. All my decisions grow out of this thought.
Good. Willow.
Weeping Willow may not be one of the elders, but she does have a great influence upon us. Even if Quabraxis would never admit it. It is with her help that I managed to implement several important changes. And I wouldn't be surprised to learn she was behind my election to the council. I am grateful if she was.
Okay, back at taxes. My voice is completely gone after doing this woman's voice.
After he returned from his travels, we went on several dates.
Oh.
Oh, little Willow, stop looking at me like this. I was young once. To be honest, he's the one who inspired me to run for the council. He has an open mind. Unlike these old stumps.
Dew.
Bakataxis told me about her. He liked Dew quite a lot, and her friend even more so.
Oh? Dew had a friend.
Bakataxis says the man could make words do his bidding, and that he was the one to give him the idea to set out on his journey.
She had a mage with him. Ooh. Or with her. Great Oak.
The Great Oak is the creator of Forest Bed and everything in it. You have been with us for several blossomings. You should have learned some of your host's culture and history. As much as your abilities permit, of course.
The vermin.
I don't think I have to explain such simple matters. Of course you should use a slingshot if you have none of your own. Borrow it from one of the warriors.
Alright, guest.
Every now and then, Willow entertains a merchant from out of the forest in her home. She buys tea from him. I suspect, though, the real reason for his visits is to make the trees get used to strangers. Otherwise, I doubt you would be allowed to stay in the forest of dancing trees.
Okay. The Stone of Law.
The Stone of Law is a connection to the Great Oak.
I have to say, doing the voice, I love her voice so much.
Through it, the light of his wisdom comes to show us the right way. And it's a sorry sight when someone only treats it as a symbol of power.
I imagine her like looking over and back at Taxa saying this. Okay. Please, enough of her voice. Alright, you are an old man. Who's there? Closer. Closer. I can't see. Odd branches. Yours. That was Caryagla? Yeah, wow. Caryagla's voice is hard. Myself. How should I know? But you voted to let me live in the forest. Can't you remember? Voted? When? Alright. You. Oh. Old and rotten.
Hope I don't end up like this.
Thank you. I'm a human. I look wonderful, thank you. Elders.
The elders? Good boys, good. Working like bees. I wouldn't want to.
But... Oh, never mind. He doesn't see himself as part of them, I guess. Sorry. Quabraxis.
He's eager to order the trees around. Guess he'll get himself elected when he's older.
Oh. Oh, I see. You're suffering from tree dementia. Uh-huh. Fog is back.
Oh?
Okay. Caryagla.
Oh?
Okay, I said no, it is.
Oh?
Okay, Willow.
The old weeping willow. I remember. Oh, sweet, sweet tea she gave me. When I broke a branch, I was a tiny seedling then, but I remember.
Aw. Pagataxis.
Pagataxis, old stump, still green. Older than I am, for shame.
Okay, Vermin.
Can't stand these. They come, stomp on your roots. Can't have a moment's peace. Advise me on this. Advise me on that. Petitioners. Worse than gold moths.
Yes.
I never invited anyone.
Okay, Stone of Law.
Stone? What stone? In my day we had the law in our branches, not on stones.
Okay. And, okay. Try and scare them then. Scare away. Too high. And it's a waste of time to even ask if I can climb the elders. Oh no. I need to shoot these down somehow. That's all for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next video. Kyle, say bye to the beautiful people. Bye bye!